Hi friends, welcome back. I'm Kristen and this is Raising Grace. Today I'm going to share with you guys my favorite winter candles and melts. So I have a few different candles, but I also included melts in this because with 2 under 2, it's just not realistic that I'm going to be able to burn candles everywhere in my house. I usually burn them in the kitchen, up high, away from the kids, but in the living room I can use the melts, still up high, but I can use these melts. So first thing that we'll start with the candles. My very first favorite winter candle is this DW Home candle, and it is the cinnamon clove, and I just love the scent. It just smells warm and spicy, and it just reminds me of Christmas. So if you need a candle that smells like holidays, this is your definite go-to right here. Next I have another DW Home, and this is the Fresh Pine and Balsam, and I love this. So this definitely smells like a fresh cut Christmas tree, and I love burning this because I have faux trees in my house. I never really have a real one because I don't like cleaning up after it, but I love the smell of one. And this one is actually from last year. It's a frosted fir, and I'm not really sure the brand, but I also got this from TJ Maxx. All of these candles are from TJ Maxx. This one's okay. I like this one, but I have to say I really like the Fresh Pine and Balsam the best, and I got this year at TJ Maxx. This one was last year, the frosted fir. They both smell very woodsy, but this one just smells so much more real to me. I don't know if that's like a good word to use, but it just smells so clean, kind of. I don't know, it smells fresh and just very, I don't know, very clean. Where this one kind of has more of a, like a wood scent. This one smells like the pine needles, and this one smells more like woodsy. My next candle is also DW Home, and it's the Candy Cane and Sugar. And I got this little guy last year from TJ Maxx. Oh my, this is like my go-to. If you guys like the Mrs. Meyer's peppermint spray, you are gonna love this. This is so fresh and clean, minty fresh. I love burning this when I'm like cleaning up the house, especially if I am using that Mrs. Meyer's. Yeah, it's so good. And I burned this into like February because it just is so clean, and just mint can go a long way. You don't just have to burn mint in like December. You can use it in January, February, and it'll still be good. Now my very last candle before we get into the melts is also a DW Home, and it is the birthday cake scent. Alright guys, I'm so sorry about that. I'm back now. My camera actually died on my camera, so this guy's taking a little break for right now, and I'm filming on my iPad, so hopefully it turns out alright. But like I said, my next candle is the birthday cake candle, and this really isn't like a holiday candle, but for winter I think it's like the perfect scent. It just smells like sugary. It smells like icing and birthday cake, and I love it. And for me, this candle definitely is a winter candle because my 2 kids' birthdays are in March, and March is like, I guess, getting into spring, but I still consider it like winter because in PA here, we still have snow. We have to clean up and everything, and you kind of like being in your house a little bit better than outside at that point still, until like April, and then it gets warm and nice out. But yeah, I love this. I think it's like perfect. And even like throughout winter, like I definitely will not wait until March to burn this. I'll burn this probably January because I just feel like a birthday cake is just the perfect scent. Really, you can burn it anytime, but I really like burning this in the winter. In the summer, I'm more into like florals and my citrus kind of scents, but in the winter, birthday cake, anything that's baked smells good in the winter to me. So that is one of them. Now let's get into the melts. I have 3 of them, and I got all of these from Walmart this year. And let's see, 2 are the Sensational brand and 1 is the Better Home and Garden. We'll start with that one. This is the Better Home and Garden brand, and it is the cinnamon stick, spicy cinnamon stick. Oh my, yeah. This reminds me a lot of this candle. They kind of, okay. This one has a little bit more kick, like spiciness. This one's a little bit more like doesn't have as much of a kick. This one is more like, I don't know. This one, cinnamon clove candle, smells more like inviting, I feel like. Like you could walk into a home, it could smell all like this, and it would be like a very, like a nice transition, I feel like. Like you could just walk in and it just smells so good. This one, I think it would kind of get you at the door. Like it'd be like, bam, like cinnamon in your face. But I do like that though. I like that every now and then. Especially like if I get used to one thing, then I like to kind of switch it up. Because I like smelling different things. But this is spicy cinnamon, and it is like bam in your face. Spice it up in here. I like it. It smells good. Next one is called Mistletoe Kisses. Merry Christmas, dear. And it is the Sensational brand from Walmart. This is the first one I actually melted this season. I melted this in November because I feel like this one is a very good scent to transition into Christmas. It isn't so spicy and like in your face like some of the cinnamon scents can be, or like even the tree scents like the pine and stuff. Those can be kind of very bold scents. This is more of a softer scent. Like to me it smells almost like not like soap, but very feminine. Like it smells good. You can still smell spices in it, but it's more of a softer scent. I like it a lot. And it kind of smells a little clean because it kind of does have that soapiness smell, but not too much. It almost smells like something you would find at Bath & Body Works. Like it smells like a hand soap I would find there, I feel like. Where it kind of, I don't know. I almost wonder if it has fruitiness in it. I wish that they wrote down exactly what scents are in it. Like Bath & Body Works, it'll tell you the description of like what is exactly in it. But it doesn't, so that's why I'm on here trying to describe it to you guys. But yeah, I almost feel like it almost has a little bit of fruitiness in it. Mistletoe Kisses, that's why I feel like it's like fruity and sweet, like the kisses part, but then it also has a little spice, like, I don't know. It is good though, so that's what I can tell y'all. If you are at Walmart, pick you up some Mistletoe Kisses. It's such a sweet scent. And I'm actually probably going to use this in February as well because I feel like this would be a very good Valentine's Day scent. Like, it reminds me of Kisses, Valentine's Day, anything lovey-dovey, like sweet, you know, a little fruity. It smells very, it's a very lovely scent. So there you go. The last is also from Walmart. It's the Sensationals, and it is the Perfectly Pine. And this is what I actually have in my wax warmer right now. Yeah, it's a very good pine scent. Very strong and bold. I'm like getting them all over my carpet. Because see, I can't ever crack them perfectly, so they always come out. But yeah, very bold. I've been noticing that for some reason my melts are like more bold than the candles, and I'm not sure why, but let's see, what does this, okay, this one is definitely more like clean, even more so than this one. This one smells like straight up pine needles, and this one smells, yeah, this one's more like woodsy, straight up pine needles, and this one is also like pine needles but very fresh and clean. And this one is the Fresh Pine and Balsam. Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this little video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below. Until next time, bye y'all.